I am so excited for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I recently watched the first episode Warhorse Studios put out on YouTube of their live action series, and it was such a blast. The series follows Henry and Hans Capon and the actors who play them just messing about in Gutenberg, and I was shocked to find out there's going to be even more episodes of it. There's one part during the episode where Hans and Henry are discussing where to go next, and Henry is like, I feel quite hungry actually, and it gave me a bit of a chuckle, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I can't wait for the next episode, and if you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend it.
And the map says it's called the Church of St. Pint. We're open from 8.
You are unbelievable.
I also saw the gameplay reveal they did, and it looked really good. I'm happy with how they're keeping the combat quite similar but building on it. The crossbow on horseback looks great as well. I actually can't wait to do that. It's going to be so much fun just shooting people on horse. And I like how they weren't afraid to show off the comedic side of Kingdom Come Deliverance in the reveal. I feel like the comedy in Kingdom Come Deliverance, whether intentional or not, it goes hand in hand.
Clear he had no way to pay us back. We started watching him to make sure he couldn't run away. He started whining about having to go take a dump. But we didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go and said we'd wait outside the shithouse. But the bastard got the idea to flee the other way.
You mean through...
But I reckon it was deeper than he thought. And he never came out.
But also have great themes of revenge and serious moments too. So my faith in Warhorse Studios is pretty solid for me personally. It's hard to get excited for games nowadays. It's hard to trust companies like EA or Ubisoft, but knowing Warhorse Studios, the developers behind Kingdom Come Deliverance, are crowdfunded and are doing a lot of good things for the community. Unlike what they did recently, flying out lots of YouTubers to get hands-on with the game, but to also explore the city and see beautiful cathedrals, watching the games, music be performed really shows they're taking the extra step for their fans, which I feel like you don't see a lot of today.
I wonder what was going on around here in the Middle Ages.
Medieval carnage, like a big gladiator stadium, people jumping on rooftops, throwing apples down. Yeah.
Gladiators. Yeah, no, maybe they did the first Olympics here too, you know. Naked Greeks running around the square. Maybe they started the race just around that corner, what do you think?
Since when do you have a PhD in Bohemian history?
So it's definitely fair to see I have a lot of hope for this game. Of course, there's no harm in being skeptical. I played Kingdom Come Deliverance only recently and not when it was released, and a lot of people mentioned it was quite buggy at launch. Although Warhorse Studios have said Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is complete, they're just bug fixing now, which is great to hear. So a few things in particular I'm hoping the sequel will have, and probably will have, are some more helmets. I only wore the Hound Skull and the Zool helmet in the first game. I'm hoping for some more options there. Maybe some more armor sets would be nice as well. I'm also hoping that there will be at least a decent amount of tracks from the first Kingdom Come Deliverance in the sequel, as it's just such a good soundtrack. It's one of my favourites of all gaming. It's one of my favourites of all time. If you like medieval music or something calming to listen to, I highly recommend it. I just can't get enough of it. I was so surprised by how good it was as well. The map being bigger is always a nice addition as well. Warhorse have said that the map is going to be bigger than the first game, so that's going to be awesome. As long as the areas are as dense as they were in the first game, the more the merrier pretty much. I'm really hoping they get the city right too. They have showed off a lot of Gutenberg and they seem really proud of it, which I think is a good sign. When I play the game, I'm hoping that visiting Gutenberg for the first time will be like when I played Fallout New Vegas and arrived at Vegas. In that game, you just get absolutely lost in there, especially on a first playthrough. It's always at the back of your mind too, since you can see it from most areas of the map. And I hope Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 will be something like that experience, and I'm quite confident it will be. But yeah, so I have a lot of faith for Warhorse Studios and this game, and I really do believe they are going to smash it out of the park with this one. I will also say as well, I have a holiday booked off work. I should probably check if it's been approved, or my life as I know it could be over. But yeah, I did this for Jedi Survivor, and I'll be doing it the same for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. where I just buy a bunch of snacks, some monsters, probably a bit too much, but it just gets me more excited, and when the game comes out, it means I'll be stocked up, I'll plenty of food to eat, and I won't be seen for like 2 days at least. But yeah, I could probably ramble forever on this game, so excited. I can't wait. It's going to be such a blast. And I hope whoever watches this is a fan of KCD like myself, enjoys the game as much as I will. Anyways, if you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate it so much. My channel is kind of in limbo just now, just throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. If you subbed for my shorts or expecting more music covers, I'm not saying I won't upload more shorts or covers, I'm just going with what I want to talk about at the moment. And if that doesn't interest you, I completely understand. But yeah, I appreciate you watching, can't wait for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and I'll catch you in the next one.